So let's now continue with our intermediate level content of the course. So first, I'm talking about API testing. So if you don't know what is an API, don't worry, okay? We will begin by explaining what is an API, what is API testing, why do we need it, and why is it popular. So regarding some statistics, around more than 60% of companies do API testing, and it is mostly done by software testers. So we will begin by talking about what is API testing, and then we will apply it using a very popular tool, which is Postman. After this, we'll talk about performance testing. So performance testing is about, for example, you have a website like Udemy or an application, and there is a big load on this application. It is performing very well when one user is using it. But what if we have 1,000 users accessing the same course at the same moment, like this course, for example? Will it behave in the same way or not? Okay, and this is mostly not manual testing. It is automated testing, but it doesn't include any type of coding. So this is performance testing. We will talk first about theoretical concepts about it, and then we will apply it using JMeter. After this, I will discuss with you test automation. Oh, we always hear that test automation is an advanced topic. So why do I include it in the intermediate level? Okay, here I'm talking about codeless test automation. So we have two types of test automation. One of them is without writing any code. This is what I'll consider as intermediate level, and one of them is including the writing code. So this is the advanced level test automation. Okay, so here in the intermediate level, I'm talking about codeless test automation using Selenium IDE and Catalan Studio. And lastly, I will discuss with you SQL. So how to use a database, how to deal with database and get data from it after doing some action in your website. So this is the intermediate level. After this, I have a section about freelance testing websites. Me personally, I am a freelancer. I have my own agency, which is Nizam, in which I provide testing services to companies. So here I give you my experience in freelance testing. Whether if you are going to be a freelancer on a specific software testing website like UTest or TesterWork, I have experience in them, or a big freelance website like Upwork or TopTal, I'm also present on them. So I will give you my experience in both of them. What is Upwork, how to deal with it, what is the difference between fixed price and hourly rates, what is the difference between individuals and agencies, and on the other hand, what is the difference between Upwork and TopTal. So here, if you are going to think of software testing as a side hustle, you have your own career path, but you need to work as a part-time software tester, this is very good for you. So this is the intermediate level for me. After this, we have the advanced level. So also, I have advanced testing in performance testing, some advanced topics in JMeter. This is also in performance testing. And then when I talk about advanced, I mean mostly test automation. So here we will talk about Java programming. So if you are not familiar with programming at all, this section will give you an introduction to programming, okay? How to write code, how to understand object-oriented programming, and then we will use or learn test automation using a tool which is Playwright. And after this, I will discuss with you something that's called black box techniques and white box techniques. What are the techniques that can be used in order to test your application? Okay, so this is my advanced levels. After this, we have like some miscellaneous topics that are not part of a specific section. Okay, for example, I'm discussing with you the certificates that are available in the field, how to write a professional CV, what is the software testing status. We have some reports that are produced annually. We have state of testing report and we have a state of quality report. I will discuss those reports with you. Currently, I'm recording the report of 2023. So mostly when you watch these videos, you will find it already uploaded. And this is good to watch them, okay? If you want to begin the course by watching them in order to understand what is software testing, what are the tools that are used, how companies look at software testing and how do they deal with it, okay? What are the average salary in each company or each region around the world, you can go and watch this section. You don't have to go in the same order of the course.